Isang pinagpalang araw sa inyong lahat. Tayo po yung magninilay sa salita ng Diyos, ang pinagmumulan ng awa at tawa ng ating buhay, ang salitawa. Pumasok na po tayo sa ika-32 linggo ng karaniwang panahon. Mga kapatid, huwag po nating kakalimutang magdasal at magsimba. When we are expecting someone to come to our home, when we have a visitor, the first thing that we do is to prepare. We Filipinos are known for our hospitality. We prepare only what is best for our visitors. Kaya nga pag tayo ay may bisita, yung paghahanda natin todo-todo, tayo ay maglilinis ng sobra-sobra, ihahanda natin, ilalabas natin yung mga pinakaiingatan natin mga gamit-gamit sa bahay, lalabas ang mga bago, yung mga tinatago-tago nating mga bedsheet, mga utensils, at lahat ng pwede nating maibigay na best sa ating bisita. Yung nga pong mga dilata mabubuksan, yung kinaiingatang manok magiging tinola. Kaya po, pag tayo ay naghahanda, kapag mayroon tayong bisita, inihahanda natin kung ano yung best. Mga kapatid, ito po ang tono ng ating mga pagbasa ngayon tungkol po sa paghahanda. Paghahanda sa pagbabalik ng ating Panginoon. At gaya po ng ating introduction, kapag mayroong darating, kailangan natin itong paghandaan. Ito po ang tono sapagkat we are nearing to the end of our liturgical calendar. 32nd, 33rd, 34th, or Christ the King, and we will have a new year, the Advent season. Kaya po, inihahanda rin tayo ng ating liturhiya para sa pagtatapos ng ating liturgical calendar and prepare us spiritually for the coming of the Lord. Prepare us to the eventuality of sharing our life with God in His kingdom. Pero ang tanong, paano ba tayo maghahanda? Ito po yung mga proposals ng ating mga pagbasa ngayon. Sa unang pagbasa from the Book of Wisdom, ipinapaalala sa atin dito that wisdom is easily searchable and easily attainable as long as we desire to have wisdom. But here in the first reading, wisdom is not presented only as a concept, but wisdom is personified. Wisdom is a person, and technically or normally in the Old Testament, wisdom is always hinged to God. It is always seeking God if we want or desire for wisdom. Kaya po, itong ipinapaalala sa atin ng unang pagbasa natin ngayon, how should we prepare? We should seek for God. We should search for God. We should desire for God. It is wisdom to prepare ourselves materially here on earth, but it is really wisdom to desire God, to desire our life with God in His kingdom. Kaya po, sana ipinapakita sa atin ng unang pagbasa ngayon na meron pa rin tayong paghangad sa Diyos. Ang hihanda natin ang ating sarili sa paghangad natin sa wisdom, sa paghangad natin sa Diyos. Pangalawang proposal po, second reading, from the first letter of St. Paul to the Thessalonians. Here is the admonition of St. Paul regarding those who died before the coming of God. Yung mga Thessalonians ay nagtanong kay San Pablo, paano yung mga naunang namatay sa pagdating ng Messiah? And here, In the second reading, Paul assured them that they will receive resurrection because of faith. And so, how should we prepare for the coming of God's kingdom or for the coming of the Lord? The second reading tells us, have faith in God. Manalig sa Diyos. Ito yung ating sandata. Alam niyo, ang konteksto ng ikalawang pagbasa is a question about those who died. And death is something frightening and saddening. It is difficult to accept this reality, but the reality also tells us that all of us will have to pass through that gate of death. But then, despite of death being frightening and saddening, the antidote to this reality that frightens and saddens us is our faith in God. Having faith in God, believing in God, gives us hope that life doesn't here on earth, that life doesn't stop here on earth, but life continues because God promises to those who believe will have eternal life. Kaya ito yung pinanghahawakan natin at nagbibigay sa atin ng pag-asa at consolation na ang buhay ay hindi nagtatapos sa kamatayan. Manalig lang tayo sa Diyos. And so the second proposal is believing in God. Have faith in God. Because it is only God who can save us. It is only God who can give us life eternal. Panghuli po, we heard in our gospel reading today the parable of the 10 virgins. 5 were wise, 5 were foolish. And according to our gospel reading today, they were waiting for the bridegroom to come. And as they are waiting, they fell asleep. But then according to the parable, the story, 5 were foolish because they did not bring extra oil, and 5 were wise because they brought with them flask of oil, extra oil. And this parable is full of symbols. The flasks or the lamp refers to our faith in God. Waiting is the time or period here on earth. The bridegroom is Jesus, and we are the bride. But then, who are we as bride of Christ? Sabi dito sa parable, yung wise virgins are those who brought extra oil. And this extra oil means good works. Kaya po ang third proposal is to practice our faith. To put into good works our faith. So the first proposal is to search, to seek God. Second is have faith in God. And this faith must be expressed, must be concretized in action, especially in good works. Kaya napakasimple po ng ating formula para sa langit. If we want to see each other in heaven, just follow this formula. Faith plus good works equals heaven. Brothers and sisters, let us desire for God. Let us desire to be with God in His kingdom in heaven by believing and practicing our faith in good works. Uli isang pinagpalang araw sa inyong lahat.